What up, you guys? Welcome to the channel where we make StarCraft into one of the most epic ways to play, win, and get reactions from people. What is going on, you guys? Hope you guys are well. Alright, so today we are back on BGH. For this game, I want to actually target and nuke Ursadana. He's somebody that I've been playing in pub games. Sometimes he likes to stack and not give me good allies. So I joined this game. It was a pub game. My allies are pubs as well too. They turned out to be not too bad. Like this guy is a smurf over here. He's on my team. He turned out to be not too bad, but he did end up dying pretty early. He did contribute, but he ended up dying pretty early here. On as well too, my third ally, second ally, he's Hot Dog 123. He was actually not bad this game, so that was fortunate. And then on. Hey guys, if you guys like this sort of content, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on all the fun troll plays we're going to do on players, like this one, and this one, and of course this one. And as always guys, make sure to drop some thoughts, comments, or any fun ideas you guys may have. Alright guys, let's get back to the game. On the away team, obviously we got Ursadana. He's, I'd say probably just hovering around good. And then we got Maximus. He's probably just hovering around the same level as well too. He's Protoss over at 3 o'clock. And then we got Ocean's Will Part. He's probably just hovering around good as well too. He's not like very good or anything like that. Overall game level, guys, I would say is probably just hovering around good. It's not like, you know, very good or anything like that, but still it was pretty fun to do some fun stuff like nukes. We're going to be doing some Valkyries, mass Valkyries. We're going to be doing some mass race as well too, and I'll kind of be isolating them. And we'll be targeting them in a way that's kind of like divide and conquer. So yeah, you guys are definitely in for a treat. Alright guys, so I'm going to open up with a wall here. Just for those of you that are new to the channel, I am not Touch My Bum. I'm playing as him to obviously trick players and thinking that I'm him. It'll make them think that they have a chance, and obviously they won't ban me as well too. I actually get banned quite a bit in games because a lot of people just don't like to play against me. They're probably a little bit fearful, especially if I play in a username that they're going to recognize. So a lot of times that's why I have to hide and use different usernames. So in case if you guys are wondering. Alright, so it looks like my ally is doing a 5 pool. And I'm tricking blue as well too, making him think that I'm going to bunker him, so that he's probably going to run his SCVs and we can delay mining time. But looks like he is just running his SCVs. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he wants to go and counter yellow. That's what I would do. I mean, I would just go and stack my SCVs and just counter him, wipe him out. Let's see what he does here. Oh, maybe he is going for a stack. Let's see if he knows how to stack SCVs. Oh, he almost did it. Oh, that's too bad. The reason why I'm saying it's too bad is because I didn't want the game to end. I didn't want these guys to leave because blue got 5 pooled. I typically want them to stay in the game, preserve the game so that we can do some nukes and fun stuff like that. You can't troll people if they end up leaving early, so that's that's why. Alright, so I got the bunker down, guys. I'm gonna put an SCV right here just in case if they do gas it, I can fix it. Just like this. You know, they're going to try to run in and try to counter and kill that wall, so that's why I put 2 SCVs right there, just in case. Once I get the bunker down and about 3 Marines in there, then I'll feel safe. My ally down here is opening up with a 3-gate open. So let's see what he does. I think he should probably put his zealots outside here and just hold, because he's also got this Protoss over at 3 o'clock to deal with. But yeah, it looks like my ally's gonna die here pretty early, so that's a good thing. I mean, it's obviously, you know, not good, but it's good for me because I wanna make them think that these guys have a chance here. So my ally's setting his zealots up, and I mean it's too late. He's gonna die. So yeah, now it's kind of like, you know, I think yellow doesn't have a chance anymore. He's going to lose that, but at least blue can lift his command center. So, and it looks like 3 o'clock's trying to counter me. So I did put that second depot there. That is just to buy time so that I can run my SCVs down and fix it. So I'm going to do that. I do have 3 Marines in the bunker, so I'm just going to send 3 SCVs down here to fix it. There. I mean, that saved me, right? Because it bought so much time for me to bring my SCVs down. Alright, so back at home, I got the factory down, guys. Got the starport almost 50% done as well, so we'll do some drops just to reduce the amount of worker count on them so that our economy can be much stronger. Blue is still holding. Teal, I'm not sure what he's going to be doing yet, but I'm sure he's probably transitioning into some sort of a tech as well. So I told my ally go 6 just to check and to put some pressure so that he's not going to be able to get mutilus as quick. Blue is, he has 4 gateways. I mean, I don't think he needs 4 gateways right now. This is not a typical build inside Protoss, especially at 5 minutes. You should probably be going for a forge and getting some cannons around your choke and then transitioning to Goondra now, but I mean, I'm playing with pubs, right? So can't expect too much. Alright, so I got the 2 tanks down. I got the engineering bay down as well too. Gonna get that missile turret at the bunker here, just in case if 3 o'clock is gonna go for Dark Templars. I told my ally to go 6 o'clock, so he's sending his zealots there. Is he still gonna go? Oh no, he's not. 3 o'clock is counted, so he's going back here. Alright, so let's go for the drop, guys. I'm going to drop 3 o'clock first. I'll set up some turrets over here in case if Ursadana is going to be some mutilus. The mutilus shouldn't be coming yet because timing's not there because he did kill their units quite a bit. That's how I know. So I'm going to run my dropship in and we're going to try to reduce some probe count here. At the same time, I want to make sure I slow down Terran, because if you slow down Terran, then you have a very good chance in the game. So I'll drop those 2 tanks, siege them. They move to these probes pretty quick there, so I'm not going to be able to take out that many probes, but at least we'll still get some reduced mining time from them. I'll pick that up and we'll transfer over, and now we'll bring them over to 6 o'clock here. Okay, so Ursadana is still on Zergling, so he probably doesn't have mutilus quite yet. So I'll just go back, and we're going to target blue a little bit here. Zerg's typically not a big threat early in the game, unless they're doing like 1 hatch meta, then I'm a bit more worried. But if they're opening up with like Zerglings and multiple hatcheries, then I'm not too worried. So yeah, he does have Zergling speed, so he definitely didn't do a 1 hatch meta here. So alright, so he's getting cannons. I'm just going to target this cannon right here, do some more mining time from him. Back at home, guys, I have got the 2nd barracks down. I got 2nd starport. I do have covert ops down as well too, so we'll get nukes down soon. I have my expansion as well, so that we can get double nukes here. I don't want to harass them and attack too much. I just want to make sure I reduce the amount of worker count so that we can be far ahead here. So it's kind of like a 2.5 versus 2 right now because blue is still alive in the game. They let yellow live, so they gave him his pool here. So I'm just going to keep putting pressure on this Protoss here. Psychologically, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to wear down Gray here so that he feels a lot of pressure. A lot of times when you put too much pressure on players, they get mentally bogged down and they don't play as confident. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to take out that gas, take out this probe here as well to make him think that I'm probably going to do a drop here. So that's why it's getting more cannons. So psychologically, they're affected as well too. They're going to be spending more minerals as well, so that we'll waste mineral count on them. Got the nukes, just 3/4 of the way here. And this one's at 50%. We have 2 ghosts soon as well too. I'm going to get Valkyries, and we're going to lay our first nuke at 6 o'clock here. Make sure I got turrets just around here in case if he tries to do a mutilus stack on me. I'd have Valkyries as well too, so definitely prepare now in case. Okay, so I'm just going to keep scouting with these tanks. These tanks have quite a bit of kills on them. Want to see if I can just make the best of return on investment with these 2 tanks here. I've killed I think these tanks probably have like 30 kills on them, so pretty good for obviously 300 minerals and 200 gas. Nukes are almost 50%, guys. This one's almost done. And my allies just holding middle here. These guys are a little bit unconfident now because I did do a lot of drops. I did take out a lot of worker count as well too, so they don't feel as confident, and you can tell by the fact that they're not on the offensive at middle. So blue is going for 6 o'clock here, but I said don't don't attack him. I don't want him to leave so that I can nuke him. So alright, so I'm gonna send 4 Valkyries in just to kill any overlords, and I'm gonna make a drop. Already cloaked my ghost. And let's go for the nuke, guys. Harass is at middle trying to save Teal here. Oh, and he doesn't have much here. Interesting. I wonder what he's doing. Maybe he has an expansion somewhere. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay right on the sunken so that he doesn't see it. It's really hard to see the dot when you lay it on the sunken, but I think he sees it now. So he's gonna run his drones. And there's a tank right there, so I gotta be careful as well. Open up the view for you guys to see it. Boom. We took out the entire base there. Alright, let's pick up those ghosts, run back, and I'm sure he's running. Okay, looks like he's running his drones. It's a 1 o'clock here. Alright, so he's got an expansion. That's good. I'm actually quite happy that he has an expansion so that we can do some more doing something. He's running to 11 o'clock. Interesting. We see that there's clearly creep at 1 o'clock, but I guess he doesn't want us to go there, so. Oh, okay, so it looks like Protoss has a base over there. Interesting. Okay, I'm not too concerned about Protoss. I'm gonna probably target him after. I just want to nuke Ursadana. Ursadana is actually not bad of a player, guys. It's just this game, obviously, the harassments that we've done is making him look really bad. But if you guys play like a typical, like, you know, standard game with him, like, you know, you'll probably have to work a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying he's like really good or anything like that, but you'll still have to work. But the fact is that this game I'm making him look quite noob, and the reason is because of the tech play and the harassments that I'm doing. So, alright, so it looks like, yeah, he does have an expansion. I'm going to send all my Valkyries in. We'll take out all these overlords. And then I'll just walk the ghosts in, but there are tanks there, so I gotta be careful. I don't think he sees my ghost yet, so let's see what's going on. Let's see if he's gonna find it. Okay, so I'm gonna put my ghost up here and check, because there's a tank right there.
Nuclear
I'll lay the 2 dots
detected.
right here as well. Open up the view for you guys to see it. And I'm just gonna run my Valkyries in before the nukes come down, and he's canceling all of his larvae because he's really worried. And looks like Terran scanned for him, but he can't find the ghost. Oh man, that's funny. He sees the ghost, that's why he's trying to lay mines there. So, alright, so we nuked him for a second time now. So let's go back and let's probably target 3 o'clock next. We'll nuke him next. I'm telling my allies to check out my YouTube channel afterwards. Especially Yellow, he's just chilling and watching this whole game. He's like basically just joined to observe, so it's funny. Alright, so let's go for 3 o'clock next, guys. Got the ghost in here. I do have 2 vessels as well too. I'm using the vessels to detect if there are going to be observers, because I know by now he's probably ready. So in case if there are observers, I'll wipe them out, and then they can't detect my ghost. So, okay, so I'm gonna drop 2 ghosts right there. I should have cloaked it first. I thought I did, because if you don't cloak it first, then they're gonna attack right away, and they'll give it off if there's ghosts there. So looks like he's scanned, but the tank is too far away, so you can see my ghost right now. But I'm gonna dematrix them just in case, and it's too late. Open up the view for you guys to see it. Boom, we took out everything. And even blue got tanks for him as well too. Nice. Alright, so we took out 3 o'clock as well. I mean, I'm surprised these guys are still in the game. I don't know why. I mean, I would have left like probably 4 minutes ago, but they're clearly a little bit upset, or they're probably not used to dying like this, because I think they're friends, right? So I'm sure they're not used to dying like this, so that's why they're a little bit confused. Alright, so we nuked 3 o'clock. There's only pretty much this natural, I think, that's left. Maybe Ursadana started rebuilding again, so let's see what happens. Honestly, this game's already done, guys, but I'm just gonna keep nuking just for some fun here. I obviously could have wiped them out a long time ago, but I'm not gonna. As you guys know, a lot of times, like, I'm just trying to preserve the moment, preserve the children experience. So. Alright, so looks like 3 o'clock is definitely upset at me, so that's why he's trying to counter me here, but I mean, what's he gonna do? Oh man. Alright, so we got lots of star points. I'll probably transition into race afterwards as well too. Yeah, so it looks like Terran is attacking me as well. He's trying to take out this expansion, so just gonna pick up some tanks here, drop it right on top of them. Don't want them to take out this new silo that I have here, so drop the tanks here. Matrix them. Thought I could matrix that. Okay. There you go. Alright, so we're back. I don't know what my ally is doing here. I think he's just chilling. I'm not sure. Or maybe he's a noob. I have no idea. But he's just kind of been chilling. By now, I mean, he could have cleaned up everything. They pretty much reduced their entire bases. But maybe it's just, I don't know. I think maybe he's just noob. But that's okay. Alright, so they killed my ally. The one that's observing. I find it's funny because a lot of times, like, if they let you live, but then they see that your team's winning, they'll just end up killing you at the end. And I don't know why. It's kind of like they don't want to give you the satisfaction of winning, even though you're observing the game. Or maybe they thought that he's helping he's helping me. All right, let's go for another nuke at 1 o'clock here. Oh, okay. So it looks like blue took another base over there as well. Should I nuke blue, take out this base, or should I nuke? Yeah, let's nuke Zerg. Nah, okay, let's nuke this expansion
Nuclear
here.
Launch detected.
Open up the view for you guys to see it. So it looks like he ran his SCVs, but let's see if he's gonna run his command center in time. Oh, okay, so he's able to run away a little bit, but I'm just gonna finish it off with my Valkyries. Alright, let's take all those observers as well. We make those nukes at home, so then we can start nuking again. Just gonna let them live, because again, I want to make sure I have some fun stuff to nuke with it. So let's go for the nuke at 1 o'clock, guys. So I got probably about 24 race. I have about 10 Valkyries. I got 2 science facilities as well too, and we got 2 ghosts in here. So make sure I cloak them before I go. Check the energy. Okay, they're cloaked. Let's do it, guys. This is gonna be the finale for you guys here. I want to make sure I give the dropship and the vessel a lead first. And then I'll send in my ghost, or sorry, my base first, just to check if there's anything there. And obviously there's mines as well too, so thank God I have my vessel there. So I'm gonna drop the ghost right here, guys. Immediately I'm gonna land the 2 dots here, and he's trying to defend against the nuke, but I'm gonna use the race to kill all the Zerglings, and there's nothing he can do. And there's no overloads as well too, so alright, nuke's coming down. Nuke number 1. Nuke number 2, just gonna check if there's an observer that an observer came just at the very last minute, but there's nothing else that they can do to save it. Alright guys, there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. This was just a fun nuke on a player that I have been trying to nuke and wanted to nuke. I do have a list. I found like I have a mental list of players that I want to nuke now, so he's definitely on one of them. It's probably a list of like probably about 40 players, so I'm just making my way down with that. Obviously some decent players, or just players that are funny to nuke. So hopefully you guys stay along and check it out. If you're new to the channel, guys, come check out some more fun content that we have. Tons of different playlists that you guys can check out and have a good laugh. And if you guys just could support me and subscribing as well too. That would be phenomenal. And thanks for your support, guys. Love the ideas and comments. Keep them coming. All right, guys. See you guys on the next one.